Hello, we're playing Starsector again. I've not played the game since the .98 update, and so I figured what a time to get back into it. As far as mods, we're running pretty much the same mod list as last time, just a couple mods that hadn't updated yet had to be taken out, but otherwise pretty dang similar, and this time we're playing as some working men, alright? We're not geared out for combat. We are geared out for scavenging and mining and logistics. Alright, our flagship we're starting with, the Cornered Rat, is a mule class combat freighter. Then we got a hammerhead and a wolf from the tutorial, where you have to salvage a couple ships, and then just for survivability's sake, we're keeping them right now. We have a Venom class combat freighter, another little, not very good at combat, but it's got lots of cargo space and shielded cargo holds in case we want to make a little extra money on the side. We've got the Brick, which is a little mining frigate, a salvage rig, a relaxed class fuel tanker, which also gives a slight mining bonus, two Splendid class small transports, which also function as mining ships, and the mud skipper that you get for free from the tutorial, the eye haul. What we named the Splendids? The rock smoker and the branch manager. As per you, oh yeah, and the venom is called the ankle biter because, as per usual, I just get a little silly with it, with my ship names. But we're going to start out because we need to make some money. 20,000 credits is not gonna get us very far, but we're good on supplies and we've got a decent amount of fuel for right now. So we're here in the Dog Star system, the system of the Junkyard Dogs, a mining and salvage based faction. So we're just gonna go ahead and start mining. We have a little bit of danger here, but we got 65 mining strength from the brick, the scrapper, the jerry can, the rock smoker, and branch manager. Gives us a decent amount of mining strength, so let's see how much we will get. 67 ores and 1 volatiles, and 702 experience from 1 asteroid getting mined. Good, so I think we can start out by making a good little bit of money from this. If I don't damage too many of my ships with asteroids. Oh, the brick got a little bit damaged. Oh no. Oh no. We also have fuel scoops on a couple of these ships, so we do get a small trickle of fuel for free. Alright, 55 ores and a volatile from this one. Hopefully this should... We're already got 181 ores and 3 volatiles. This is gonna be slow going, but we're gonna make us some money. So then we can buy more ships and make more money. It's a vicious cycle. Being a working man in the Starsector universe, alright? You gotta spend money to make money and then make more money to spend more money. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, the brick got hurt again, but we got more materials mined. Now, we are using the ore refining mod too, so if we start running low on space, which we're not even close to, we could refine these things into other commodities that take up less space, just to, kind of compress things, and then we could just sell the other commodities that we can produce in fleet, right? Let's just do a little bit of mining here and then see how much money we can make in just a short mining trip, huh? We shall see how profitable these rocks are. Oh, we found a hidden cache with some supplies and heavy armaments. Alright, well, we'll be sure to sell those. Let's grab one more asteroid. One more job, Arthur. Now, if I want to sell some of the, you know, less legal things, we'll have to be stealthy about it. But I haven't checked to see what exactly is legal and not legal in Junkyard Dog Space to sell. So we can't sell the heavy armaments. But if I was just to open market sell this stuff, we get, excuse me, a little over 4,000 credits. We'd lose 900 of that to tariffs. Oof. That's an oof. What I can do is we can go just a hop, skip, and a jump over from Dogstar here to Mayasura, which I did go ahead and start using that abandoned station in Mayasura as a dumping ground for all my weapons and such that I already have begun hoarding. Just because it's close to Dogstar and we're probably going to be spending a lot of time in that system. We can go to Tritac space to sell, or any Tritac owned station to sell that stuff that we don't, when we don't particularly want to go the black market route. And make a cool 8.5K. Spin missile racks would be nice to have. I don't really care about shield shunt. Not right now, at least. We've got enough crew, we've got enough supplies. We could probably do to grab a little bit of fuel, huh? Since we're not even close to full on it. And let's see if we could perhaps get a delivery contract while we're here. Now we could go, both these are going to the vanadium system. We've got enough cargo, more than enough cargo space to transport these rare ores. So why not? Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we do a little bit of trucking while we're here? Haha, I've tricked you all into letting me do Space Truckers V2. It was a sham all along. Tee-hee. Now let's see if we can get over to the vanadium system without getting just absolutely jumped and whacked by pirates or pathers or Starlight Cabal. He just took a little bump there. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's speed it up. See if we run into anything here. And our fuel economy is doing pretty well here with what we have. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't run straight into the sun, please. That's no good. Resume course. Beautiful. 10 grand made and a little bit more experience. Definitely worth it to kind of pick up a lot of these hull mods early. I'm willing to spend the money. Alright. Pick up a little more fuel since it's decently cheap here. Grab just a handful more supplies, huh? Let's pick up a job heading back, shall we? Woohoo! 22 grand almost to go to quite nearby hedge space. We'll take it. We'll take it. But please, please stop making me go into the sun. It's not good for my health. I don't want skin cancer. Come on. Woof. Alright, our hammerhead got a little beat in that storm, but that's fine. Didn't push us too far off course. As usual, my YOLOing it through hyperspace storms works out completely fine. Turn it in. Excellent. Excellent. Particle accelerator. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Spend a little bit of that hard-earned money we've made, alright? Ooh, fuel's expensive here. No. We'll pick up fuel somewhere else. Supplies are... I mean... not too terribly expensive here. Pretty decent, alright? So let's grab... like 100 supplies while we're here. And I see some juicy looking asteroid belts, I'm just saying. They're looking mighty fine. Oof. Well, we got the asteroid, but we took a little damage. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, we lost 3 heavy machinery. That's not so great. Hopefully we'll be able to turn a profit from this little mining venture. Ooh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Seems like we're having a freaking accident every asteroid here. No bueno. Okay, hey, no accident that time. No accident that time. We're good. We're good. Alright. Space OSHA isn't gonna start coming after me quite yet. Wouldn't the hegemony basically be Space OSHA? They're about as useful and about as annoying. Okay, we're starting to acquire a decent little bit of mined stuff here. Ores, volatiles, all that fun stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a little one of my lovely little jump cuts here where I do a bit more mining and then we see how much we're gonna get cashing in. So we'll be right back. Alright. We managed to get another hidden cache and mined probably about another dozen asteroids before we got full up on cargo. So we got 1,070 ores, 24 volatiles, and 27 transplatonics. We just sell them all here with no consideration for, you know, like market prices at different markets and everything. Make 10K right there, even after tariffs. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ugh. We do need to replace a few crew members that got lost, and you know, let's restock up on supplies as well. Good, good. Well, I just want to see what's on the open market here for ships, too. Nothing I really care about that I could afford. I mean, having a 14th battle group Sunder would be crazy, but hey, you know. What about the good old black market? Could get a buffalo nice and early. That would greatly increase our cargo capacity. So I might just real quick try and come back and buy that. But that's like half of our money right now. I think we'll go ahead and I'd appreciate it if I don't get mortared. Thank you. I think we'll go back and we'll do a little more mining. Make some more money, and then possibly think about getting another freighter or something to increase our capabilities. So we'll get back to mining and be right back yet once more. Alright, well, we're probably about halfway full on cargo from mining, and there's a single pirate out here. Now, if he wants to tango, I'm fine with that, considering, well, we've got, it's one ship against, well, the cornered rat, our hammerhead, the every problem a nail, you know. The ankle biter is kind of crap, but it can do some damage. The runt, alright. I think we'll be fine against a single small pirate vessel, alright. A chimera, a frigate. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. In fact, I'm just gonna send out the mule, the hammerhead, and the wolf. Actually, let's send in the brick too. Alright. Just for funsies. Now, of course, we're not a terribly skilled captain yet. But that ship, and our ships are not exactly kitted out, but that guy, apparently did not know the fight he was picking. And some more stuff for us to grab while we continue mining. Repairs completed on the brick. Well, we've lost a lot of heavy machinery. That's gonna cut into our profits this run, boys. Okay, that's like the third event where we've... Oh, 5 heavy machinery lost. Mining's a hard life, boys. Oh. And one of our ships just took a bunch of damage. But we're not quite full up, so I'm going to continue to fill the cargo real quick, and then we'll see how much money we make or lose. Alright, we are just about full up on cargo. We didn't get anything really special other than the stuff that we took from that pirate ship, so it's just going to be 1,046 ore and 26 volatiles. We'll see if that's enough to cover the costs of crew and machinery lost. With all that stuff, and then we need to cover about 10. I'm gonna buy an extra 5 machinery to get us back up to 85. We lost a couple crew members. Let's make that a nice even number. Alright, well, we're going to spend most of our profit there on getting stabilized shields. So, end of the day, we still make 800 credits, but that's not counting supplies. That's not counting supplies. So we're gonna lose money this go around. And not really even fully recover the amount of supplies that we had. But we're only using 1.4 a day, so we're pretty much good. However, we did also level up. So let's see what we're gonna take next for old Mikhail. Alright. Salvaging would be great. Field repairs. I think salvaging is gonna be best for us to take right now. We do be doing some salvage. Alright. We do be doing a little bit of salvage. Now, I think, honestly, we were having a better time. Maybe it's just miner's superstition. But we were having a better time mining back in Dogstar. So I think we're gonna head back over there before we do our next mining run. So, let's lay it a course. Who are you? Not a threat. Alright. Now I think it's pretty much a straight shot, so we'll just sustain, burn it from there. Oh, what do we have here? Some derelicts. A lasher and a hammerhead. No, I think we'll salvage you. How about that? Alright, we could use the money. And those free supplies. How delicious. Now, we've got some big old debris fields here. Maybe we could go and check those out as well. Just do a little ring around the solar system. Oh, buddy, yeah, that's some debris fields. There's a supply cache. And some more derelicts here. Okay, free fuel. And some salvage. Some delicious, delicious salvage. A hound with way too many D-mods? No, thank you. I'll take out a salt chain gun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And a pirate kite. No thank you, but I'll take all the salvage anyways. Beautiful. Now let's do some more mining. Maybe we could mine the planet too. Mining danger, oof. That's some pretty high mining danger. Never mind. Back to asteroid mining. Back to asteroid mining till we could perhaps get that down a little bit. We've been losing enough as it is. Now, it'll only take a couple more asteroids to mine to really fill up our cargo this time, so we'll go ahead and do another little cut while I mine some more asteroids, and then we'll see how much money we make this time. Uh-oh, it appears we've got pirates or something coming for us, so we are going to boogie the hell out. But never mind, we got caught. We got caught. Now they brought a couple crappy frigates and a missile destroyer. Well, you know what? Fortune favors the brave. And the stupid. I landed a couple hits on that guy. That's one pirate down. That's another pirate down, isn't it? It is. Oh, I'm spinning. One of my engines is out. One of my engines is out. I'm spinning. Oh, you think I'm gonna let you escape that easy? Have a salamander. Have another salamander. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I ain't gonna let you get away so easy. Even though I'm ridiculously slow, my wolf isn't. Come on. Get him. Kill him. Kill him, Mr. Wolf. Oh, nope, he got away. Damn it. Well, we'll order a pursuit with the wolf and the venom. Alright, we blew them all. The smithereens. They thought they could just ambush a simple miner. Defenseless. Not true. Not true. What it was never gonna be that easy for 'em. Now, let's see how we're doing here. We still got a little bit of inventory room left. Alright. Not a ton of ore, but we've gotten a little bit of volatiles. A lot of metal ship components, some transplutonics, a lot of extra heavy machinery, though I'll probably be keeping a decent amount of that. So let's just keep filling her out, alright? Let's keep filling her out. See how much we can make. We haven't had too many mining accidents this time, luckily. He says, right before he has another terrible mining accident. Okay, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. Alright, but that is gonna be a trip to processing. Let's go. Won't waste too much time since we're a little overloaded. We're using extra supplies. Oh, I had my transponder off. My bad, no wonder. Why was I doing that? Was I being a little silly Billy? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's sell all that so we make 13,800 after tariffs. These tariffs, man. Insulated engine assembly I do use sometimes, so you know we'll take it. We'll take it. That'll use up 3 grand of our profits there. Now, let's see. I would like to acquire more mining ships. Alright. I think the Adorable gives mining power. That'd be 16,000 of our money, but it's one that will also be able to help us out in combat a little bit. So I think we'll buy the Adorable. We'll rename it the Ooh, what are we gonna name it? What are we gonna name it? Well, it's an adorable class, so I guess we'll call it an abominable. To be contradictory here. I pretty much always put auxiliary thrusters efficiency overhaul. Let's see what we can slap on there for some weapons. Right now, I'm just more concerned with it having some weapons rather than good weapons. And yeah, I'll throw that assault chain gun on there. Why not? Why not? Give it expanded magazines, full vents, full cap, augmented drive field, and then see if there's a good one that's gonna be just 4, huh? Stabilized shields. Sure, why not? And we'll give you advanced radar systems just to make it a full 60. And then we will put you right up here. And we're going to have to hire some more crew. Spending money to make money, boys. I always like to have some extras. Let's make sure to repair our ships so that we're not losing a ton of supplies per day while they repair. Most times better to just do that outright. Now let's see if that increased our mining power. I bloody hope it did. Yes, it gives us another 15 mining strength, so it's actually our 3rd best mining ship. 4th best mining ship. Well, you know. It is what it is. That'll get us a little more ores per go here. And we're gaining good experience from this, alright? Yo, we got 41 heavy machinery and some NAT LPCs. Alright. Even despite our little transponder incident there, we are still friendly with junkyard dogs. So, very nice, very nice. That we can continue to be friends after a silly little incident. Alright. Good. Already picked up a decent amount of stuff here. But what I forgot to do was take stuff to our little hidey hole. So, we'll just sell off that stuff real quick. We're fine on fuel to go just a little hop, skip, and a jump over. To Mayasura. Let's get ourselves back on track here. Excellent. Excellent. I completely forgot they added an autosave feature to this game, and it just scared the crap out of me thinking my game was crashing. Oopsie daisies. Alright, good. That's all the things we've managed to stash in here so far. We'll just kind of use this moment to make sure we don't have anything we want to switch out for anything else here. I'm gonna put a mining laser on you, just to give you a full complement of weapons. Alright, we're not expecting to fight anything massive at this point. We're just enough to fend off small pirate fleets. And, well, we're doing a pretty decent job of that. How much experience do we have on our ships? Not a lot, because we haven't been doing, well, very much combat. What a surprise. So we're going to be gaining S-mods a lot slower than we did previously, and that's a-okay. But what we could do, if we want to get a little more action in, is do some more logistics contracts here with USL, good old space trucking, to get us to places that have, well, recent pirate activity. Now, this isn't going to be a highly profitable contract, but be a little more exploring the core worlds and a little more possibility to perhaps beat up some weaker pirates. Perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're just a short distance out. Well, that smuggler scared the hell out of me. Didn't see him till the last possible second. There's a Legio trade convoy there. Whew. Now, what do we have going on here? Well, let's join the battle. Let's go ahead and join the battle. What a twist that this would happen. Almost like we just came to a pirate active system for a reason. Let's get in there and kill. Whatever the hell that thing is, we'll make sure to blow it up. Alright, excellent, excellent. Let's put the heavy autocannon to work, boys. Kaboom. Don't block me off, little buddy. Don't block me off, little buddy. I have to get in there and kill. I must feast upon the flesh of my enemies. Alright, he's toast. And the other one will get away. Alright, you know, resume course. Resume course. Alright. Let's make sure we deliver our cargo. Yeah, those all suck. We will not be taking a logistics contract back. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. So maybe we can make it a little more worth our while while we're here. Wow. Saying two words in a row apparently is a tongue twister for me. Two of the same word in a row, rather. I'm not seeing a pirate station or anything here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, you know, can't have everything. So let's get the heck out of here. And perhaps find ourselves a little better place to run some more logistics contracts out of. Make us some more money, Arthur. Yeah, let's try Thule. Let's try Thule. Order a jump to more. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Oof. See, there we go. There's some bigger money contracts. They're both pretty long distance though. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Anything cool for ships here that I could afford? No, nothing within my price range that sings to me. So back on the long road. Back on the long road. This is gonna be our longest hop across hyperspace yet. So I'm watching our fuel. Oh yeah, we got more than enough to go there and back, and perhaps there again. Plus the money. The money. That's what we need. Who needs fuel when you have money? Alright, there we go. Let's sell off some of that crap while we're here. Nothing I just absolutely have to have while we're here. Methinks. Fuel isn't terribly expensive here. Supplies are, though. Nope, we'll just go ahead and take a contract going to greener pastures. Back to Chikamaztalk. Back to Chikamaztalk. Now, I definitely did turn the amount of money that you get from these logistics missions down from the last time we played this, from the Space Truckers playthrough. Just to make it a little less easy to just make crazy amounts of money. So it won't take us quite as long to just be, or it'll take us a bit longer rather to get stupid rich from doing Space Truck. Plus, we're doing other things. Oh, and Kyra got taken by the Persian League. That's what I call none of my business. My business is making money. Making money. Most of these suck. So we'll take the shortest one. We gotta build up our rep, you know. We gotta build up our rep. so we can get bigger, better, more profitable contracts. Plus, I'd like to get our ships and everything to the point, and maybe get some officers to the point where we can, where I can comfortably explore outside the core worlds a little bit for more loot and salvage and mining and all that, without too much worry that we're gonna get just absolutely trounced immediately. We'll get there in due time. In the meantime, it's gonna take a lot of trucking and mining. Hard work for hard man. Yo, I will absolutely take that. And see there, we've crossed the 100,000, we've crossed the 100,000 marker. Now, even though we are, not terribly flush on supplies right now, they're having a shortage here. So I could sell off some of our supplies for a good profit right there. Actually, we'll sell off some more of that for that good profit, and then we will go quickly to back to Dogstar. Let's see if we have a contract going anywhere near there. No, not really. But that's fine. We'll head back to Dogstar, because from here it isn't that far. From here it ain't that far, so we'll just boogie on over to Dogstar, go to the junkyard. Smugglers. None of our business. None of our business. Head back on over to Dogstar to resupply. We should probably get some more fuel, too. YOLO through the asteroid belt, and we're fine. Ha! I knew it. I knew we'd be fine. Alright. Now, we can pick up some cheap supplies. Fuel price isn't awful here, so we'll grab a couple hundred of that as well. And I'd like to, oop, now there's a little time has passed, I'd like to check again and see what they got for me, huh? We could grab another irksome and have a little more mining power, or we could grab an intelligent. And see if we can restore it. And that thing will be keystone of our mining here. It's 32k. Let's see how much it is to restore. Another 50k. Oof. But you know what? This thing. Oh, what shall we name it? What shall we name it? Well, what shall we name it? Oh, rock hauler. Alright, I'm not feeling that creative today. We'll stick a couple weapons on there. Full vents. Actually, no, we'll wait for that. Gonna give it augmented drive field. Expanded cargo holds efficiency overhaul. Then we'll give it a couple points in vents. Alright. Good, good. We can put that towards the front of our logistics side of the fleet here. Now that should make us a lot. Oh, let's repair ships. That should make us a lot better mine. Let's see if we go for some asteroids now, how much better it's gonna be. Okay, yeah, that's quite a bit more efficient. Quite a bit more efficient. 105 and 2 in one run. 105 ores, 2 volatiles. I think now we could start actually making some serious money just by hanging out here and mining. Which we will probably do in the in-between, in-between recordings here. Because for now, I think that is enough for today. So thanks everybody for coming out, watching. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.